According to the UN Refugee Agency, humanitarian immigration refers to pathways that allow individuals fleeing danger or hardship to find safety in another country. It is about protection, dignity, and the universal right to seek asylum. Many countries, like the United States, have developed programs to help people who need protection. These include refugees, asylum seekers, and people who have been victims of violence. There are a few main ways people can get help through humanitarian immigration. The first way is asylum, which is for people who fear prosecution in their homeland because of their race, religion, nationality, political opinion, or membership in a particular social group. They begin to apply for protection after arriving in a new country typically. The next way is refugee status, which is granted to people who apply from outside their destination country, often after fleeing to a neighboring nation. Each year, countries set quotas for refugee admissions, but they can't take in all of those who apply. Lastly, special programs are for victims of human trafficking, also known as T visas, serious crimes, known as U visas, domestic violence, and for children facing abuse or abandonment. Overall, humanitarian visas and admission programs are expedited processes for people in urgent need, like during mass displacements. These programs have been used by Germany and France to provide swift protection to large groups, often in collaboration with organizations like the United Nations High Commissioner for Refugees. For a real-life example, Eskinder Nagash wrote an article called "As a Former Refugee, I Am Part of America's Story." In it, he tells the story of being a refugee himself. He begins by sharing how he was forced to flee his African homeland through the United Nations High Commissioner for Refugees over 40 years ago and start a new life in the United States, eventually becoming an American citizen. He reflects on the ongoing global refugee crisis, highlighting the hardships faced by millions who remain in camps with little hope for the future. Nagash calls for more compassionate policies, including welcoming more refugees to the U.S. and supporting host countries. He emphasizes that refugees, like himself, are seeking safety and the chance to contribute, and he urges Americans to remember their tradition of welcoming newcomers as a vital part of the nation's story. There are a lot of challenges with humanitarian immigration. Sometimes there are more people needing help than there are spots available. This can lead to long waits in crowded shelters. A quote from an aid worker says, "Many people, especially kids, spend months or even years waiting for a decision. It's really tough on families. When this process is delayed, it causes humanitarian crisis and tragedies in conditions as shown in the videos throughout the documentary." These efforts have given people a chance to start over. When most get these opportunities, they work hard to build new lives and many become important parts of their new communities. Humanitarian immigration is about hope and helping others. As the world faces new problems, it's important to remember that everyone deserves safety and a chance for a better life.